Thursday, October 16th. Welcome to another live. I am Miss Marie, and this is Giving It To You Straight, live from the East Coast. Happy Thursday, everyone, as we tap into the sacred and powerful divine spirit of all there is. It is time for the soul truth and a little bit of what's the tea as we get started. It's all about self-awareness, and it's all about uncovering some truths about you. And just a quick message for you, for zodiac signs, from Aries to Pisces. As always, let's see if I complete all the 12 zodiac signs. Today, it is a beautiful day. You should be thankful that you are here, that you have any measure of health, that you can think for yourself, that you have a mind that knows things and understands things. Just focus on what's going well in your life and be thankful for the lessons you're learning and how do you overcome challenges and just to get closer to the will of the divine, okay? So that is pretty much how we're going to get started here. Being thankful, practice gratitude. Let that be a mindset for you. And how to move forward. Let's go ahead with the soul truth for all 12 zodiac signs. Create a ripple that becomes a tidal wave, sending all the energetic decrees into the universe. From Aries to Pisces, let's get started. Okay, nice and calm. Nice and calm. Aries through Pisces. And so it is, and so it will be. Here we go, one more. Soul Truth Thursday. What's the tea? Thursday. One more. Hey, Ben. How you doing, Ben? Good morning, good morning. Welcome, Backstreet Boys. Samina coming feeling for me. Good morning, good morning. Yes, absolutely. You shall not do injustice and judgment. You shall not be partial to the poor that for the great, but I shall judge your neighbor. Leviticus 19:15. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, the not ten mediums of spiritists do not seek them to be defied by them. I am the Lord your God. Leviticus 19:31. Thank you for sharing that. What's coming in my life? SKS. One more. Aries through Pisces. Thank you. And thank you. So, Aries, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desire in life, what would I choose? All right. Hey, Q Yati, like for love life. Hey, Q Yati. Hey, Ben, like 3. I have lost my engagement ring. Oh, any guidance for me? Thank you so much. Let's see where you lost it at. All right, Ben, you are number 3. I didn't take the time, but please don't put the question again. All right, I got you. SKS. Salma. Hey, Salma. Good morning, Salma. Welcome to the live. Muskan. There goes Muskan. Muskan, I got to get you out of here. You're putting too much energy. All right, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen today. Just stop it. You just got to put the question one time. Like, okay, Backstreet Boys, I got you. Good morning, and welcome. I got you, but you have to stop putting so much, and you're too aggressive. Come in with one question. That's all you need, okay? New subscriber. Hey, Roshani Agahari. Okay, don't put it again. I got you. You're number 4. New subscriber. I already got you. Let's go up down here. I already got it. Agrahari. All right, let's go ahead with Ben. Ben, do you ask a question, Ben? The seed of Abraham. Thank you so much for that Bible verse. I appreciate that. Okay. Samina. Okay, let's go ahead with Ben. Ben, did you ask? Let me go down here and see if Ben asked. Don't keep putting it. I already seen it. Okay. Oh boy. Please not today. I already seen your question. You don't have to keep putting it. Hey Gupta. Hey Gupta. Hi Gupta with the smiley face. I love that smiley face. Thank you so much. Smiling right back at you. Ben, I have lost my engagement ring. Any guidance for me and thank you. Okay, let's see here. Uh I'm gonna just do a collective from now on when I come with the soul's truth. All right, as you put your questions in. Let's see here. Let's give you a what's the tea. All right. Maybe you misplaced it. Ben. Uh, you know what a general is? I will have to pull like 8 cards for you just to give you a general. Just ask a question. Let's go ahead. Hey, Rekha, my daughter, Nanidi Korea. Okay, Edwin. Hey, how you doing? Gupta, I already got it. SKS, I already got it. You don't got to put it no more. You're the first ones here. Let's go ahead to Ben. Ben, let's see what's the tea for you. Hey, Giggles. Hi, Giggles. Hey, Goldilocks, good morning. Do you ever pull your own cards? Absolutely. Once a month. One more. Uh-oh. Studying your info, getting info, cyber stalking, looking you up. Somebody's looking somebody up here, or it could be you guys looking me up. One more. Stop stalking. One more for Ben. One more. Oh, thank you, Giggles. Welcome to the live. If you have a question, Giggles. One more. Thank you. With a name like Giggles, you might get the lover's card. Okay? Laughter is contagious. So, you see those two hands, Ben? You see those two hands there? Don't worry about the dirty offer. But you see those hands there? Somebody could have stolen it from your drawer, or check in your drawer. All right, check in your drawer. You might find it there. Let's see what else. Marrying for money. All right, we're gonna leave it there for you, Ben. What she said. All right. You know this is they listen right away. Oh, cool. I got some yesterday. I tried to do my own reading and I have a live hand reading. Oh, you do? I love it. I will definitely check you out. You have a live hand reading? What mean you have a channel that you go live? Okay. Where is Ben? Ben. Hey, new shadow. Hello. My daughter Nanini Korea. I got you already. Don't keep putting it. You're gonna make it longer. I have to scroll down. All right, sweetie, just don't do that. Ben, I'm going to you going to the store today, Goldie? Nice. Put your channel name here so I could go check you out and I could subscribe to your channel. I'm trying to learn to read. No, you got it. You got it. Ben, you understand this, right, Ben? Ben, you understand that? Come back and let me know when you find it, okay? Maybe the timing is off right now. It could be. I want Ben to come back in before I move to the next person because I'm going to scroll back up. I'm going to scroll back up and I can't speak. It's a little early than the time I'm usually here. Oh, do music tarot. I just wanted to learn it. I don't do music. Well, music, that's cool. I do music, not tarot. Oh, you do music. Oh, that's cool. All right, then I'll go subscribe. All right. SKS, I got it. Don't keep putting the question. It's going to take longer. Oh, God. Gupta, I got it already. Gupta, relax. Okay? Relax. How will my future spouse be? You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome, of course. Put your channel name. I want to see what kind of music you got. I love music. Music is a universal language. No man, what does the marriage for money meaning? No, this just show up for so it could be you, it could be for somebody else. All right. But Ben, you could have lost it in a drawer. Somebody stole it. All right. I don't know if you left it in a drawer or maybe you look into a drawer, it fell out and you didn't notice. I don't know if you was rushing out the door. All right. The tarot is going to take you so much. Let me give you a tarot card. Let me see if you get the Ace of Pentacles. You lost it in the house. All right. Or you're going to have to go purchase. It's something that you're going to have to purchase. All right. Or did you finish paying for it? All right. Do you have insurance on it? Oh, don't worry. You'll get better. Just continue to practice. Just continue. It's okay. If you have time, dedicate yourself. One more. You'll be all right. Your username? Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not. Just keep working on it. You'll get better. Okay? You'll get better. That's all. Give yourself time. Love and support. Thank you as well. One more. You'll get better. You're not good right now, but you're getting better. That's all. You're learning. Don't get off it. Don't like, stay on it. One more. Yeah, just continue to work on it. All right? You'll get better. That's all. So, time is everything, okay? Not perfection. You connect, the more you connect, the more you learn, and you create new neural networks. All right? It's about networking. It's about connecting with others. Connection is what we're here. All right? And hey, Cheryl Adams, how long will it take for me to get my money? All right, I'll be right with you. I'm still with Ben. All right, I'm still with Ben. Hey, Majabija, when will I go to the government job? Number 16. Welcome, 16. That is my number, 16. Mandar Bidway. Welcome. Hold on a minute. I'm not even finished with Ben because I'm trying to tell you guys, don't keep putting the same question. I got you. You guys are first here. You don't got to put it again. One more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more. For Ben, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, just continue to talk to them. You gotta create this network, or you gotta create this family. All right. So you got the justice in reverse. All right. Either somebody stole it here with the justice in reverse, or this marriage was not supposed to take place yet. All right. The timing is off. Maybe that's why you lost it. You might find it in a month or so. Okay. So okay. So with that being said, Ben, good luck. All right. The 9 of Cups at the bottom. Something's gonna make you very happy. So I'm gonna scroll up, even though a lot of people came in with the same. Let me go see who was the second person here. So we got Ben. We got Backstreet Boys. Samina, current feelings for me. Now was. And then after Ben, Backstreet Boys, The Seed of Abraham. Thank you. SKS, What's Coming in My Life. Backstreet Boys, SKS, Q Jati, Muskan, Backstreet Boys, Put It Again and Again and Again, SKS, Muskan, and Yati Gupta. Come on, let's go. We going back to Backstreet Boys. Are you here? All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna scroll up. Goldilocks. Thank you. Yes, I do hope he moving in so we can make music. Ooh. Oh, I love that. It'll happen. Don't worry about it. Everything is divine timing, all right? Can I ask a question? Kumari, question. Absolutely. Go ahead. All right. Ben, you're gonna be okay. Something's gonna make you very happy where everything's gonna feel like it's when I fell in love when the stars align, when the planets had this alignment. All right. And what I have to say to you, just believe, that everything happens for, of course, a reason. There's always things that we are not yet to understand. But okay, just be patient with yourself and with everything that you have going on. But just go search. You'll find it. Lillian, hey, is this first? Hey, Liliana, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead. with, I gotta scroll back down. My goodness. Backstreet Boys. Samina current feelings for Nawaz. Samina current feelings. And here we go. Let's see the feelings for you. One more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more. Thank you. Gupta, I told you stop putting the same question. Please don't do that. One more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Samina. Samina, as we tap into the sacred and powerful divine spirit of all there is. Okay. So you got the moon in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Cups in reverse. All right. They are a little scared of leaving the comfort. All right. So their feelings for you are all over the place right now. Sometimes they are really, really happy. All right. They find the energy nurturing, inviting, warm, but they might be embarrassed here, or maybe travel for them is hard. So when you get the moon, it gives you a little bit of uncertainty in the relationship and the connection. Sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're not. The feelings for you could be, depending on the phases of the moon, could be some dark energy, which is all about, getting some information, but seeing how they could cope with the relationship. I don't know. All right, Samina? They could be really kind of, they probably have a hard time when the moon comes out in the reverse. All right. Find it difficult to focus. Okay. And I don't know if they have to face some kind of criticism or negligence. All right. They could be transferring here to a new location or finding it hard. Okay. When it comes to relationship, there's a little bit of humiliation. All right. There's a strong desire here to distance, but I can't. All right. And so, they could be just very happy. All right. So take it the way it resonates. For you, when it comes to the moon, they could be having this great time. Somebody's very popular. When it comes to this, having a ball, wanting to stay in this energy with you, they want that balance. All right. But somebody's very popular. Used to be very popular here. They like dancing. I don't know. They might take you one. They might want to take you out dancing to do a lot of things with you. All right. There's a lot of magnetism here. All right. They might be focused on money. I got the Page of Pentacles here at the bottom. All right, this person is focused, and it's a lovable, dependable person. But whatever this person is focusing more on the money of the physical aspect of the relationship. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Goldilocks, I do have a question. Is my ex and my family members federal informant? All right, just posted. Backstreet Boys. I'm going to go back down, scroll back up. All right, so here we go. All right, so Backstreet Boy, there goes your, I already gave you you got to stay with me. All right, let me see. Amy, does Amy E, hey Amy E, does Mike wants to spend time with Amy? I like that. I already gave you your answer here. Oh, God. Jackpot win possible for me. Ooh, I love that. Absolutely. I do have a question. It's my ex. All right, Goldilocks. I do have a question. It's my ex and family members federal informants. That's deep. That's some deep stuff. How do I ask a question? Just put it on there. I'm gonna start highlighting. Pin this message. Hey, well, that's whoever I'm with. All right, Goldilocks. Let's go and find out here. Are they informants? If you get the Seven of Swords, all right, espionage. Let's see what we get here. I'll go with a yes or a no, but let's see what they give you for you. And then I'm going to move. I'm going to scroll back up. All right. So we got the seven of cups here in the reverse. One more. And the high priestess. And thank you. Wow. And thank you. Okay, here we go. All right. Wow. All right. So they want to go left. No. And maybe you got the high priestess at the end of the day. So the 10 of wands for me is a no card. All right. When it comes to any kind of informant. Farrah, do I have any questions? My ex and family. No. This is the energies here with the crown represent a lack of information or things that are not clear, apparent, or there's miscommunications here too. I don't know, like if you're looking for like right, because this is all about information, but this is blocking something here. I don't know if they had a move. Were you supposed to move around them? Okay, but no. All right, and the high priest is giving you a no. There's not that much evidence. I got the chariot here. I got the chariot here at the end of the day, moving away, or I don't know. Okay, so this is a no, no, no. Because the ten of wands is about burdens, but carrying responsibility. But when you get that ace of sword, that goes to the Mercury. That's leaving the family. All right. And there's a lot of young children here, okay? But this is all about channeling and bridging the conscious and subconscious mind when you get that. It's all about the thoughts. It could have been a thought, all right? Because the crown of wealth and the crown, between the realms of reality, physically, then this will go into a whole mystery, all right? Depending on their job. Oh, you ran out your house, okay? Oh, when I'm getting a girlfriend. They don't like him. It's okay. It's time to move. You moved away from them, or there's something here. They tried to take my son and lie in court. My son didn't want to be around them. Oh, okay. All right. So no, don't hear. Be careful with superficial information. They say, "What? I'm getting ready to pull online cards." They say yes. This is what happens when we go into superficial information that is not thorough or complete. They could address any, like you could address anything, any subject here, but it's not incomplete. So just be careful with superficial information. That's all I have to say to you. All right. That is used in an example of what's describing an analysis. All right. So that is not thorough. So I'm going to leave it there. But no, don't even worry about all those things. All right. Oh, wow. An argument in my family. I was told my mother was what? One who was always took me to court. All right. Oh, he is, and will never talk. Oh, he's a federal informant. All right. Okay, you're welcome. All right. I don't follow with if you believe it that and you know it anyway. All right. You just wanted to get that confirmation. All right. Okay, Goldilocks. Thank you so much, sweetie. All right. Let's see. I got the page of swords in reverse here. Remember what? Hey Marie, hello, hello. Lying me in court. Yeah, keep all your paperwork. Okay, I wish I could stay. Let me go down now. I mean back up. Oh boy. Cutie, cute Jaddy or SKA? Salma, my name is Salma. Salma. Fit kids. Fit flicks. Fit flicks. What is my condition now, ma'am? Fit flicks or Musk or cute Jati. Let me go back up. Oh, this is a lot. I'm gonna just as they come in. Yeah. Hey, yes, Marie. Go ahead, Marie. Hey SB, I have a question. Does my husband honest to me and love me the most? You know, I would like to say something about honest. Sometimes they might not be honest, but their loyalty is with you. And I know that's hard for you to process. You know, when we're in relationships, when the person really loves you, when we're with them, we want to stay with them as long as possible. Falling in love is easy, but the healthy relationship takes a lot of work. Okay, so whatever you're going through, knowing that they might be not honest, but their loyalty is different, right? When they just devoted to you, when they give you all their time, they might not be honest. Honesty, it's one of those things that we really don't understand. Why are they with me and they're not honest? So then honesty could extend from from childhood and how they understand information. All right, a lot of us keep secrets. All right, and we heard the ones that we love the most, not intentional. All right, so let me see here. Hey Trisha, well, I guess stop ruining our relationship by thinking whatever he feels like ABT and me by listening to those who are playing with him to separate by lying and manipulating him for jealousy. Yeah, that happens, Trisha. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. You don't have to donate. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. You just go and be peaceful. It's okay. You know, things are gonna turn around. All right. I don't deal with a lot with with certain things. I have a question. Does my husband honest to me? SB, I'll be right with you. Khalik, the devil's work. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Amy, who's here? Let me see. All right, let me go with Amy. Amy, you are new here. Does Mike wants to see and spend time with Amy? Does Mike loves me? Let's go find out. When you come in, be specific because I got what's the tea. If you want to what's the tea, put it. Put it if you want what's the tea, okay, Amy? You guys, when you come in, you don't have to flood it. You just put the question. I'll go back down. I'll go back up. I mean, new here. Hey, Marie. Oh, sweat. My rock. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. Amy, let's go ahead. Amy, do you want to watch the tea? Giggles, I did. All right, Giggles, you're next. No, no, it's okay. It's okay. You only put it up a few times. Some people put the question like 10 times. And you got the four of one. And when I turn this energy here, let me see what else you get. What happened? Are you guys married, or you guys are they messing up the commitment? All right, because when you get the four of cups, somebody is working hard. Somebody's taking care of a lot of the responsibility or caring for some. I'm caring for this person. The King of Swords here. Who is this person? All right, and the four of cups in the reverse. All right, so you got two cards in the reverse. The King of Swords, when he doesn't, he operates more from the head, rational, So the how to understand the rational mind, heart and mind coherence. He might be more with. He's better expressing, from his head, from his point of view, from his perception. A lot of times when we leave the heart out, we don't want to express it through that. We express it more through actions. You understand? Is Jay stalking me? All right, one more. Hey, blessings, RG, new here. Welcome to the live. You're not married? Okay, so that's the problem. Your stability, because they can communicate to you. Everything has to make sense. All right. You got the three of cups. Everything has to make sense. Everything has to be like in this line. It's not. They could become a little bit irrational. All right. Let me see why you get this energy. All right. They're not expressing that to you. It makes you feel like, you know, this kind of displacency. All right. So unconventional. And the three of swords, they just have they have a hard time expressing what they feel, or they are the non. Oh, he went back to his wife. Okay. Because I'm like, who's married here? All right. So this was a karmic cycle. All right. Okay. So I'm like, what in the world's going on here? So you got the Hangman and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So anyway, you know that this is all about commitment and my rules, the way I want things. All right. This is a person of conformity doing things, but then when you get it in this, I don't want the conventional marriage kind of thing. All right. I want something different than what you're used to. I already seen it. I already gave you. You gotta wait. I already gave you energy, SB. You have to wait a minute. All right. I see you. All right. So your question is, um, it's not that they don't love you. It's that you got to remember. Anytime that you meet somebody, you're gonna create a wound. It's not intentional. It's that they just don't process the information different. When you're dealing with this energy, you're talking about Uranus, and that's all about innovation and creating new ideas, being original. And then when you look at this card, you're talking about Mercury that moves, fast. They don't keep the energy stuck unless there's something else keeping them grounded. When you're there's a lot of superficial here, all right. But when you look here at the butterfly and the phases of the moon, all right, which is the waning and waxing. So we go from this waning, from the waxing and the waning through those phases, understanding the cycles. So going through these cycles with this person, whether you understand that their rationality, the way they think, that it's not letting them. That's just the way they operate, which leaves it with this displacency of, you know, they're not gonna give you what you want. When we put our person in a pedestal, it's like lacking grounding. All right, and if it's not balanced, all right, these ideas with your person, or when we idolize a partner, okay, when we put this partner, because it could be very exciting or intellection connecting that could lead to a lot of disappointments here when the reality doesn't match the fantasy. All right. So it could be something like that. But if you feel like it's a karmic, they went back, it's just to teach you a lesson. You understand? I guess this person doesn't want to be tied down, or, just because they say it doesn't mean they don't feel it. It's that they operate more from the head, you know? Superficial, okay? Will I win money anytime soon, Marie? I'll be right with you. Blessings. Hey, please, can I still get married because it's so hard to. Okay, it's hard to find love. Why for all of us? New subscriber. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Trisha. I'm not. Amy. So what I'm gonna just tell you is, have sit down and have the conversation. Sit down and have the conversation. Just be straightforward. All right. Don't predict. Don't assume. Bitter may text. Hey, like what's going on? Are they distance from you? And so if this is a lesson that you must learn, and basically, how do you accept and move on? All right, or do you want to wait for this person? Some people are like Vampire Diaries and turn off. Yeah, they just turn exactly. All right. Hey Liliana, exam. I have an exam in 3 weeks. Can I pass? Yeah, of course. Of course, but I mean, you got to understand the commitment. Am I ready to take the responsibility and accountability for my actions? And sometimes people want the connection, but they don't want the They don't want the responsibility. As long as anybody could keep you, right? As long as they could have you, it's up to you to allow this partner. All right, because you got the wheel of fortune. It's all about luck and fame, destiny. All right, and it's associated with the blessings of past karma. All right. So what I don't know if they into religion, spirituality, all right? So I'm gonna leave it there, okay, sweetie? I mean, do they think of you? Do they love you? I mean, love is one of those funny things. All right, sweetie. I mean, you make that decision at the end of the day, but like don't sit there with those thoughts and feelings. Just express them and bring it to their attention, and then you'll know and give them time. And after that, but remember your values. If you love, if your values is all about love, experience, and expressing affection and care, right? Because that, remember, the King of Swords is high expectations and a short temper, okay, and strong mental connection to you, all right. And so anyway, I'm gonna leave it there because I would love to address this a little bit more. Yeah, you don't have to chase nobody, all right? No, not at all. Oh God, SR. Oh, it's okay. I thought it was let me go with hey Heidi, I hope you can one question for me today. Yeah. Nidia, come on in. Hey, Gusai, man, will you please take my question? Yes, I will. Hold on a second. Heidi, I hope you can take my question today. Owen, come on in. I remember you, Owen. I just didn't make my list. I didn't make my list, but I'll be back on Saturday all day. So you guys come back, and it's not a lot of people in here. Please, matter of fact, I'll be right. I'll be right with you. All right. Hey, Adam Sita. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the energy is there. It's all about energy. It's all about the frequency. All right. When we connect to that mental telepathically, mind to mind, having that energy, when you pull that energy, they're constantly going to be part of your vibration as we live in vibration anyway. All right. Will I win money? Marie, I'll be right with you. Marie, I think I'm going to take you last. Let me see what time I got here. I got plenty of time. So, all right. SB. Okay. Where is the Marie? Let's go with you because I don't think this person came back in. Goldilocks. It's been 16 years and I cut my cancer off, and I would never talk to that man. Wow, wow. All right, Owen. Where's Owen? All right, Owen. Go ahead with your question. I'm waiting for Owen. Yes, giggles. Yes, Marie, you, and then SR because I'm gonna have a lot of time. Oh, Esther, you gotta stop doing that. That's it. Oh no, you gotta stop doing that. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. I seen that. That is just so ridiculous. Please don't do that. All right, we don't have to do that. All right, Trisha, I see you. So I got Trisha. Where's Owen? Owen, you gotta come up with your question. Trisha, you put your question. Put it one time. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, put your. I'm not gonna. I'm not picking up Hasra, ruining a relationship by thinking whatever he feels. I'll be right. I'm gonna do you last. All right, Trisha. So you can come back in. You don't have to stay if you want to in a half hour. All right. I'm gonna take you last because you got a lot of stuff going on. All right. So let's go with Owen. Owen, you have to put your question. God will be mad at me if I stay here. Bella, God bless you and goodbye. Go find out who God is. All right. And go back to God. All right. Go back. Please tell me if my partner is cheating. Oh, wow. All right. All right, see ya. Welcome to the live. Let's go ahead. Yes or no, is your partner cheating? You guys got to come and ask what's the tea? What happened to what's the tea? It reveals more to me than me explaining you the tarot cards and then your soul's journey. All right? When you understand your karma, your cycles, your repetitive, what are you keep repeating in your life, and so I think once you guys understand sound frequency and vibration, when you understand that, you'll be like, oh, I'm constantly creating that reality. My soul remembers things. It's echoes in your heart throughout our lives. All right? So we often find ourselves yearning for love, romance, meaningful connections. Whether you're navigating the social scene, you got to understand that you are in this vibration will have these two polarities. One more for Owen. Let me take this question, remove that question. All right, let me remove that question. Is he faithful or is he faithful? Oh, you moving down south? Good. My partner cheating on me. Is. One more. Our soul's always going to be yearning. It's got to remember, we're talking about water. There are scientists still trying to figure out the molecule, the water, because water is a molecule and it sends information throughout our lifetime. So we go study a little bit of biology. That'll give you a little bit more information on your life, right? And a lot of times it's hard for us to understand certain things. One more for Owen. Owen. Owen, let's go back up. Blessings, I see you. Thank you, thank you. One more. One more. And thank you. All right, here we go. I want to go ahead and the Ace of Swords. So the Lovers in the reverse is no. Okay, and then you got the Seven of Swords. All right. I don't know if they did come in clean with the Lovers. A time of make. This is when it's in the reverse. Navigating the ups and downs of the relationship. But I don't think so. Not with the Lovers in reverse. If the Lovers it was in the upright position, all right. This is when two people have important choices to make, and it could be something with your finances, how to balance the aspects of the connection, communicating their needs, something that's not organized. Okay. One more. One more. Now this person is no. One more thing. One more. What makes you think that this person is cheating? All right. Normally, this is about resources and the higher mind and expanding, and as above, so below, as within, so without, the energy of being productive when it comes to the physical. All right. I'm like there's intention here. They might probably be thinking about it, but don't worry about it. All right. I have shed and you can turn into a little apartment and I wanted to buy. Oh, I might buy it today. Ooh, one today. I just want to contact the city about knocking the trees. Nice, Goldilocks. So no, they might think about it, might cross their mind. Remember, this is all about considering, all right? And how do I attain the crown of wealth? All right. This is all about money, but connecting spiritually. They have a strong spiritual connection with you. So at the end of the day, there's intention. There has been intention, but no. All right. No, no, they're not doing anything. All right. So don't worry. I won't worry about it. The magician is all about. He sets his intentions before he goes. He thinks about it. He plans carefully, but I don't think so. There's no action here. There's just communication, or maybe this is when we try to make our partner jealous. All right, this is when you got this in reverse, right? This subtle work here is trying to. It's like they're trying to have this conversation with you, but are afraid to approach you. I don't know if there was a ghost in here. That's the way they try to avoid the conversation or the responsibility here when you get the Seven of Swords. In this case, anyway. All right. I'm having a hard time confronting and having this communication. So I'd rather not say anything, or I try to act like I'm doing something, but I'm not doing anything. All right? That's what we can try to be making our partners jealous. All right. Hey, SR. Oh, it's S and SR. How is the person treating you? All right? They might have something else going on. Hey, Andrea. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Hey, SR. Am I manifesting receiving money? All right. If next time you come, if you want to express more here, all right. Are they keeping things from you? Or, you got to understand that we go through these cycles. I don't know if you've been with them a year, 7 years, 6 years. All right. There's some choices here that they have to make. It could be money. It could be money. Sometimes when we get with somebody, everything's going great. Everything's going good. Remember, That a lot of times we want money, we want it all, and sometimes now that we got the partner, now we start to we start to trying to do our own thing. All right. 4 years. Oh, okay. Giggles, come on in, Giggles. SR, you gotta give me some time here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Goldilocks. I will be checking you out this morning once I leave here. I got a little bit more time. I got another 40 minutes. Come on, guys. Giggles is J. Oh, okay, stalking you. Uh, Nobody wants a tea. Come on, guys, be brave. Ask for what's the tea. is is Jay stalking you? Hey, Trisha, I see you. Trisha, I told you you're gonna be late. Hey, Etamine Giovanni. Welcome, Leo. Sorry, Jagala. You guys, yeah, that's what it is. He's always lying. That's what they do. That's what they do. What is he, a Gemini or a Virgo? I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave it there. A Gemini or Virgo. One more. Thank you, one more. Thank you. One more. Thank you, one more. Thank you. Man, this is coming out a lot, and for me, for the swords, because it's a double-edged sword, right? And it needs to be, so it's like a maybe. All right, it could be online. I don't think Virgos will leave the comfort. They might, but it could be, everybody's spying online. So no. All right, they might be watching your profile. All right, they might be watching your profile here. No, you got a lot of notes here. They might be looking at your what you post on social media. All right. Let me clarify. No, I kind of figure that now. I don't know if you do. Are you? Why I'm so? Yeah, Marie, I see you, sweetie. I'm gonna go with you next. All right. We got this energy of being stuck, being the good guy, prisoner of love. You ever heard the song? However you can relate this. There's music here. All right. There's a music. The tree symbolizes an attachment. They feel close to you. Maybe you see you as a kind of soulmate energy. All right. But this, if you was to ask me a different question, this is a no and that's a no. All right. But with the double-edged sword, it could be spying online, or if I get the chariot here. All right. Let's see here. Because remember, this is all about intentions. People don't understand the sword. The sword is all about my intention. It's not that I'm actually doing it. All right. I'm thinking. I'm in my thoughts. They are words. I have to express something. I have to find it. This is a thought pack form. When you get those thought pack forms, that goes to chariot in reverse. All right. If somebody told you something, I don't know. Let's see what else you get here. He is tech. Yeah. One more. Of course he's tech savvy. But the tree when it comes to tarot represents online and looking, all right, observing. They are not only observing, they absorbing energy here. They looking at your this is like looking into the family tree. All right? The Six of Pentacles and the Temperance in the reverse. So let's see what else you get here. One more. And the King of Pentacles now. All right. This would have been a yes. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Depending on what they see, or maybe they're scared to communicate with you. All right. But I don't think so. No. No. You don't have to accept it if that's what you believe that they doing. All right, or they gaslighting you. You know the card. You understand this card as the gaslighting. They're keeping me, like this energy of keeping me from, knowing things, or you. There's things that you're not understanding here. All right, like it's like I'm curious about something. I want to know things, but I'm watching you through social media. You don't know about it. All right, no. I'm gonna leave it as no. But if you think that it's something, he he cloaks. Could I don't know. All right, and I don't like saying that, but I'm gonna go with what I got here. And could it be once in a while? It could be how long you know them, 6 months, 6 years. I mean, we get the six, and that card is all about balancing and benefiting. From that energy, achieving in different areas of my life. It could be different areas of your life. All right, hobbies, or this is all about the mental well-being. I don't know. It's just something different here. 11. Oh, 11 years. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I'm gonna leave it there because I mean, when I get the swords and it keeps coming out over and over again, and when I understand the double-edged swords, that it could be it could be a both. It's something that is both of us, because it's like when you speak to somebody, they got to speak to you. Because when, let's say I'm going to confront somebody and I'm going to speak to them, they got to speak to me back. So that leaves you right with there's no there's it's a no, because if you don't speak to me, I don't speak to you. That kind of energy. So when you ask that question, it changes the paradigm of what you believe versus what is really there. I don't know how else to explain that. Trisha, you already put in mine. Hey, Gusain. May I have a reading? Hey, Andrea. Andrea, not today. Not today, sweetie. Not today, sweetie. I have a lot of people here. All right, sweetie. Let me see who else is here. Saturday, Andrea. Okay, come back, sweetie. I seen you. I seen your question the other day. Can you see about my All right. Tell me about my future, please. Oh God. All right, who I was gonna go with next? If I don't write it down, I don't really have time to write it down. Okay. All right. Let me see. No, you just came in. SR. Yeah, and you keep putting it out. Let me see here. Will I be achieving my manifestation? All right, SR. Let's see what's your manifestation. If I miss somebody that was here before, hey, all right, put your question, Sherry. If I say you're next, please put it, because I when I start speaking to somebody. All right, let's go ahead. SR, your manifestation. Let's see what it is. I'm curious to know what is that. One more. Okay, Marie, thank you. Put next. If you're next, 2, 3, 4, put it. One more. I have time for 4 more. I'm only gonna give you 10 minutes. Remember, learning is a lifetime, right? And so when it's for a lifetime, it's not just for now. So these quick messages are not gonna get you where it'll shed a little light on a situation that you might not understand right now. All right. Let's go ahead. One more. Oh, there you go, Sherry. I like that. Brave. Brave. So you got what are you trying to manifest here? When I broke the cards, they gave me the Empress. Love, money, a career. What are you working on? The Judgment. What are you scared of? Are you trusting in your own abilities? When I get the Judgment card, coming to that awakening, shedding light on the situation. Are you trying to leave your job? Did you leave your job for something better? All right, let's go in the middle here. I'm going to go in the middle for you, SR. And you got the King of Swords. You got the 7 of... Oh, wow, that's the problem. And the 8 of... So between love, you have a lot of things that you're working on. All right. Again, high expectations because that's what the and a short temper here. All right, a strong mental connection here, connecting to and paying attention to the moon cycles, being patient. This when this shows up, not so much the what's going on in the king's mind, the ability to be impartial and biased without prejudice, right? Not choosing sides, and it's all about having that heart and mind coherence so you can understand the moon phases here because the crystallization, not getting off the wheel before you until it's completed. So understanding the side of Mother Nature herself, the dark, respecting the cycles and the cycles and the patterns and the rhythms of time here when you understand the moon and the connection to your higher self, which is that's what the King of Swords, because he has to take an initiation. All right, this is an initiation that you must complete here, whether in this lifetime, whether you understand your soul's journey, whether you're putting a lot of effort to it, when you're dedicating yourself to your craft. All right, so why are you trying to manifest here? Because you there's a lot of temptation here with this card, but there's something hidden in here that you haven't, that you have access, unlimited access to. All right. So what it is that you want love, you want romance, you want this. It's that because you have this idealistic view of the world the way it should be, but that's not being realistic. Setting goals, one. All right. So what are you trying to manifest? Because you got a lot going on, but are you grounded? To be grounded and rooted in your body, okay, when you connect between your higher self and your physical here in this 3D realm, what we can find by time, space, length, width, and height, when we understand this, there's a lot of things here that you might want to do, SR. All right, money, financial freedom. All right. So whether you're trying to think, I don't know if you want to move away, do you want to purchase something big? Do you have this dream of being in this, financial security, stability, money? I want romance. I have the lizard, the little monster there. If whether you call it a dragon, your higher learning, your higher self. So this is all about my higher learning, my connection to the divine. The snake represents medicine. You could be doing, you have this power that I want to have, or everything just going for you absolutely great. When you're understanding things from a high perspective, keeping both feet on the ground while exercising the divinity, that part of me, understanding the codes and keys here, romance, Venus. All right. So we have a lot here when I get this energy. All right. All right. Bye, Galleta. Bye, bye, sweetie. All right. So where is she? All right. So what are you trying to manifest here? All right. So how do I not get off the wheel? Because we go through these cycles, 7 years. All right. What are you experiencing right now in your life, and how come it's so hard for you to access the part of your divinity? All right. So do you stick to things? Do you keep things aligned? Are you systematically organized? All right. This has become emotionally, mentally, physically stable to do the things carried out. When I know how do I stay on top of things? All right. When things don't really make sense, because it's gonna go into that. I mean, so what do you want here? All right, with the Seven of Cups, and it has so many different connotations to it. All right, and right now from what I'm seeing here is that you have all these dreams, and how do you make them a reality? All right, because that's what it's gonna go into. It's gonna go into the seven. Do you understand the cycles that we go through the cycle, just like our cells in our body? All right. And this is science. This is not me. This is biology. All right. As they renew and repair themselves every 7 years. All right. So how do you handle these times? What it is that you really, really want? It's like they telling you choose one thing and do that very, very well. Do it excellent, and the rest of them you could do very well. All right. So you don't get overwhelmed by all the things that might come to you, all the ideas. This is nothing will be possible. Something that is impossible. This is how we got science. This is how we got everything. When you tap into your imagination, the gift of that, you got these gifts, but you got to trust in your abilities. What are you work on one thing at a time here? Okay. So if it's love, let everything come from that. How you manifest love. All right. Why is this? Why it keeps fleeting? It's like you almost there at the cusp, and it's like it leaves you. Why? Because you got to be grounded. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave it there. All right. Every time that we get all these fantasies, how do we grab one, right, and do that very well? What is your craft here? What are you trying to work on? Are you working with the moon cycles, with the moon phases? All right. How to adapt that into your life? Because this is all about the higher thought. So we got Mercury. the planet closest to the sun. That's going to bring you information, spirit, especially when it comes to spiritual. All right, where Mercury is a connection to the divine, and it's associated with the mind and your connection to your higher self. And then you have Venus that is following Mercury. So you understand, and then you got the moon phases. How, are you manifesting? Are you doing it in the right times? All right, I'm gonna leave it there. All right. I'm gonna leave it there because it's just gonna go in for me to give you, to encourage you, and to tell you, listen, tap into the moon's energy, knowing the moon phases. All right, understand the cycles of time, respect those cycles of time. If you don't get in it, everything's just gonna be like, well, I don't know what to do here. When you get so overwhelmed, all right, because it's gonna go into that. So when I do the moon phases here, I'm gonna go moon phase by moon phase. All right, I'm going to go through all the moon phases and the cycles. So now we have this new moon that is happening in a couple of days. You start setting your intentions. You might be manifesting on the wrong on the wrong time. It's not the time. All right, just make sure that you gather all the information. Make sure that you have heart and mind coherence. How you're going to get to all these, repatterning your subconscious mind, and understanding that you got to do a lot of clearing because you got a lot of stuff in there. All right, let's go to I'm not reading nobody else. SB, I'm tired, husband and family. Aren't we all? I used to be there. Yeah. SB. What's coming next in my life? I'm tired of husband's family. Oh my God, I can relate to you so bad. And Marie, go ahead and put your question. And so that's where it's gonna go to. What do you want to do here? What is that you want? So you could make your manifestation. It might take you, 7 months. We had the first reset, and it happened in Aquarius, especially with the moon. All right, that first reset that we had, it's all about innovation. It's all about your creative ideas, your unique traits. You're a miracle in the field. You are selling the universe. All right. How do I pull that energy down? How do I just stick to one thing? Do that very, very well, because you have a lot of temptation. There's a lot of options. You're very creative. Your imagination is woof. All right. When I get enhanced, of course, with Mercury right now being in Scorpio. All right. So there's a lot of energy here. Anyway, Goldilocks. Sorry, I don't know what I said. What Goldilocks said? I don't know why I said that. Why you said? Last time I had Burger King, a man left the funeral just to get some free food. That's very much. Anyway, man, I wish I could just hang out with you guys. I could just hang out with you guys. Hey girl, how you doing? Hey Rana, how you doing, girl? Hey Cameron Reyes, I'm a woman. Hey Ms. Reyes, welcome to the divine soul. Welcome to the live. Next. No, Miss Marie. Miss Marie, I am confused. Let's go to Miss Marie. Miss Marie, I'm going to give you what's the tea. Somebody else asked me for what's the tea. Who was it? And I said, oh, you are brave. I got to scroll up and see who it was. Divine Soul, can I ask one question? If I have time, now I'm do 20 minutes. I'm just going to go whoever comes in next. I'm going to hit that bell right now for Miss Marie. Miss Marie, let's see what's the tea. If you allow me to. As we tap into the sacred and powerful divine spirit of all there is, who animate all things and enlivens all life, our connection to the cosmos, the patterns, the configurations, the aspects, those sextiles, those conjunctions, those oppositions, those squares, those trines, when they happen, what happened to us? Because we're part of that beautiful field of luminous intelligence. Here we go. One more for Miss Marie. Miss Marie, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, Miss Marie. Genuine intentions and don't open. Are you ready to receive it? You have nice energy coming in, Miss Marie. All right. Miss Marie, come on in. One more. One more. Oh, it was you. One more. Could it be this offer? What are you confused about? Because you might have an offer here about what? All right. So when we look at coffee or tea, all right, and there's a symbolism there. Oh, what could it be? Oh. All right. Let me see what I could get from this card. One more. SB, what SB said? I'm confused. Is this yes, no question or what? Why are you confused? SB didn't Serralta, you talking about me? No, that's the problem, that you're not paying attention. This is not a yes or no. This is a question. You ask a question and you have to wait. If you've been here before, let the other people get it. Saturday, you could come back. All right? Maybe it's not the time for you to hear. Wasn't you here before? All right? One more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. I'm not like the others. I'm sorry to tell you that, Miss. What is this? Still not over it, watching your post, pretending they're fine. All right? So you have somebody crying or you're crying, and viral or nothing, lives for attention, makes a shit up for drama. Okay. So what is that about? And somebody that is moving. All right? All right, let's put this over here. So you got moving. I don't know. Are you confused about moving or an offer, or somebody's genuine intentions towards you? All right. Oh, that's right. All right. So I'm not gonna use those no more because I'm trying to go with Miss Marie. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody's obsessed. So what are you confused about? A person's intention? Maybe starting a new job? Or there's something that you're not understanding here. It could be the symbol. Because now when I get that, I get the autumn equinox. Right? And the autumn equinox leaves me with Scorpio, Libra, and yeah, that's it. Yeah. Maybe a little Sagittarius. All right? That's what's going on here. And, woo, okay, so we got the Empress. All right? I haven't get this card in a long time. So you're older. Are you stuck in a rut here? Because you got this. All right, so you're the Scorpio. Also, that's why when I get this, I'm looking at that. So I'm looking at the Scorpio, the autumn equinox, the power of the Empress. Okay? Because if you would have got the High Priest, she represents all things that are not maternal. All right? But here, with your maternal, are you confused about a child? Or maybe having more children or adopting children? You know, what is going on here? What are you confused? Gender? I mean, there's something here that, you know, the power that's in you, the Pleiades. So when we look at the Empress, we understand the nutrition, the value of life, the oxygen. I mean, she is surrounded by sway. She's surrounded by beauty. She's surrounded by her power and understanding the power within you, the mother, the water. That's all about life. Where life all started in water. There's something here that you're not understanding about your heart. Love. Okay, he was reading me. All right. So everybody's gonna resonate with this card with the Empress. All right. When you understand that from life, from the water was a creation of life. All right. So life and love. All right. So is somebody genuine, somebody like you? So now what is going on is that because you have Mercury, it's going to give you those deep, you're going to start going in through these cycles because the moon should be in your house very soon. But what I'm saying, when Mercury goes into your house and is following the energy, see this energy here, the yellow, it represents your power, your solar plexus, your third chakra. So you go from your sacral, right? So you got at the foot is the red, is the root, invoking the root, and then you go to the sacral. You guys run. Scorpio is all about the ovaries. All right? It's all about your sexual organs. And then I was just going to get one part. And you guys are in the 8th house. All right? And the 8th house, and when it comes to money, and when it comes to love, you might be thinking here. Remember, you're going to go back to the past. You're all about reliving the past. And that might come up because it's all about clear expression, thoughts, the ability to connect with others through thoughtful dialogue and spiritual focus linked through the throat. All right. So from your third chakra, which I don't really talk about them a lot because they signify a level of consciousness, right? And so when you understand that, as you go to here, how to attain to the crown, which represents your crown chakra, an awakening, a revelation, and your connection to your spiritual, to your whatever star sign, whatever you was born, your ascendant sign. All right, could be something different for you. And then I could go on this energy. All right, so what it is exactly that you're looking for? Genuine. What is genuine to you? And when you look at the pomegranate, it signifies life. It signifies the uterine. All right, and we as mammals, all right, and understand that life is through water. All right, all fertilization happens through water. So your connection to you're gonna be very spiritual. All right. So basically, when you have this moon, the moon right now is gonna be Leo. Then we have Virgo, and then we have Libra, and then we have Scorpio. Okay. So only thing I could tell you with this card, I mean, she represents being in a stable, committed relationship. She heralds that energy, the power to connect with others. Where do I meet somebody? Who got good intentions and who can I trust? All right? My femininity, the way I express love, and if you're all about that energy. All right? So what are you doing and where can you meet? Can I have a love message in my Rana? It's not gonna happen today. All I can say to you, come back on Sunday. Come back on Sunday and see what you get and see who this offers from. It could be another person like you. It could be a Libra. It could be a Tauran energy. They are ruled by the planet of love. Okay. And, one thing about Venus, she's all about harmony, keeping that balance in relationships. She's all about that sublimation to understand your spiritual gifts and your power. Speaking, the kind of relationships that you want is about manifesting through these moon phases. This is what we have them. Not only the magician, understanding Mercury and the sun and the portals, because then if we look at the sun and it's the sun and interstellar vortex taking us into higher dimensions. All right, so we can open up to right to the stars. All right, to align ourselves. Is it a gateway to higher dimensions? How do you have access to these spiritual gifts? What happens when you don't understand and how to process the information that you're given? How to unlock your highest potential so you could get that firmament breaking down, increments, so you could all have this energy to proceed on and, you know, understanding. Listen, I'm going to talk about the pineal gland. And so we're going to leave that there. All right. So then we could go into nature. I'm going to leave that there. All right. Because it's going to go into that at the end of the day. And when you don't understand the power that's in you, whenever you want how to manifest a husband is basically what you're saying. Where do people have good intentions towards me? What doors are opening? Are you ready to receive it? You got to remember the subconscious mind. You have your subconscious mind takes things literally, and you might tell yourself, "No, I don't want this person. I don't want it. I don't want it," and it already took that literally. So how do you go back and how do you create a new neural networks and download your subconscious mind? This is by speaking. This is by meditating. You have to do the work. Is what I'm trying to say to you. Okay. It's not an easy process. What the heck is all these? That's for my bananas. All right, because look what you got here. All right? Everything could be going well for you right now. All right? Or you might be stuck in a rut and you don't know how to get out of. All right? And I see this over and over again. All right? Having so much power and little time. All right? Do you socialize? Finding good groups of friends, people, interact with the world. Oh, boy. All right, Oh, you told somebody no. Why? You didn't like him? You didn't like him? All right, I think I got to take one more. That's it. I only got time for one more. You see what this goes into? This goes into it's like if you look at it, right? I mean, I don't want to make this about no religion because it's not. I mean, this is, of course, it becomes a ritual. It becomes not even a program because it's something, a set of rituals and programs that you got to do. Past this grade, go to this external authority or something. This is no forms to fill out, but you have to do some kind of work within yourself and understanding the faces. All right. So if somebody said to you, because look, this tells me that there was two people. As I understand the Ishtar, or, we're talking about Venus that was born from the foam of the sea, bedecked and jeweled, naked, right? And so she has to deal with a lot of things here, but this represents two. We're going back to farming. Do you live in a farm? There's a farmer and a shepherd. Somebody has more money than the other person. Who do you choose? You understand me? The one that got good intention or the one that looks good? Or the one that's in power? You understand me? Two people that are in a there's power struggle. All right? When you understand the empress really, really good, you'll be like, oh. All right? Hey, Liz. So you have two people. Somebody that's really, every time I get to this, and we don't, he's not my, my usual type is not like that, but they cause you so much pain. You learn already. You understand? So there's nothing to be confused. Just sit with yourself for a while, write it down, or get yourself a deck of cards, and believe in yourself. Believe in your ability. I want to know what's up next actions. All right. Hey, Michelle Martinez. Hi, Michelle. All right, one more, and then I am out of here. I have to go to work, guys. We got one guy that's really, really good and has a lot of money. You might not like that person, and the other one that really doesn't have anything. We like that one. We like that one. Nah, I don't like him. He's scrawny and whatever. Hey, Sadeka. Hi, hey, welcome to the channel. I'll be back on Saturday. Tomorrow I might come back quick and just give some love energy. All right, but you have an offer there. It's up to you. Somebody has genuine intention. This door is opening. Are you ready to walk in, Miss Marie? Who was next? Let me go down. Rana. I said, Rana, you could come back tomorrow, right, sweetie? You could. There's no age limit to when you could get married. Hey, Sashina Goldilocks. I know how. I like how you read. I will gladly to pay you to teach me. I'll teach it. I'll teach. I'll teach it for free. You just got to understand a couple of things. Once you understand a couple of things, first understand the moon phases. That's it. And from there, it'll flow. Understand the cosmos. Understand the configurations that are going on. And it'll come together because this is a shortcut to astrology. All right? So if there was a trine right now, you're going to have this, or a sextile where everything just harmonious, and how to, when I deal with the uncertainties and the certainties of life, when they're both bad and good and everything. All right, how do I stay so positive in my future? Like, what does the future has for me? Let's go here. Who was it? It was nice hanging with. It was beautiful hanging out with you too. It was great. Thank you, Goldilocks. I'll see you soon. All right. Hey everyone. Hey Alcatraz. 3111311. Love and light to you. Yes, amen. You just learned that and you'll be okay. Everybody should have a deck of cards and going with them, because at the end of the day, we go into the Torah and it's all about discipline. First, you get the discipline, and then, because it speaks about, rulership and the masculine and feminine and the power struggle that we have between that masculine and those are all qualities anyway. Those are all qualities. When you understand so it's qualities. And how did they put us here? Because we all accumulated stardust, so we go into the Big Bang Theory. What was before the Big Bang? We go through all this stuff, not understanding, all right, that the sun could be an interstellar vortex portal that is taking us to the interstellar gateway to higher dimensions, so we can access all the spiritual gifts. And, so at the end of the day, our future should look beautiful, filled with immense joy, happiness, strong. And you've been blessed with another day. You're here. And how you want to find, either you're looking for a partner, you're looking for connection with other people, family, friends, studying, money. How do I manifest what's going on in my life? Or, I can't seem to get off the wheel. Do I get off the wheel? Do I trust in the divine? And who am I? How do I repattern my subconscious? How I get to these different states of consciousness. Watching my numbers, God has been showing up as 42, 43. What's up, Soul Family? Hey, Soul. Hey, Sparrow. Hey, 42 was watching, and my numbers, God has been showing me, 42 and 43. Oh, okay. 42, 43. So 4 and 3. 7, 6, 6, 7. Who was born in the year 67, 67, 68, 67, 65, 6? All right. Yeah, because I'm trying to put the 4 and 3 together is 7. Spiritual, you're supposed to be doing something spiritual. 4 and 7, 67, 67. Hey, Marilyn Levar. Nobody else has a question. What happened to the one? Oh, man, and I have to go. Yeah, I got 2 more minutes. If I didn't take your question, I'll be back. So, Miss Sparrow with Hamina. I'm just looking at the numbers. All right? I'm just looking at the numbers. 60. So we got 437, 46, 62, 67. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Hurry up because I have to go. That's it. I'm going to extend it a little bit more. 67, 76, 67, 76. I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to try to add those numbers. But the number 7 represents spirituality or going through this, this cycle because everything's in sevens. All right. When you understand the cycles, the 7 musical notes, when you understand the 7 continents, moving, it could be anything for you. Teacher job, I already applied. Hey, Nanu. Hey, Dasha. Arjun's feelings and intentions. Leaves, will I have a wife and family? All right. I'm gonna give you I'm not gonna give you intentions. Let's go. Well, let me see what happens here. Hey, Leaves. I was asking people to come in because there's so much I could give when I get that 7 of Cups. You're welcome. But I got when I get those 2 numbers, I'm getting 67, 76. There's somebody from 76. I don't know if it's 1976 or 66. Something in that energy. It could be, what is your year? How old are you? Like 50 something? 56? Your person, right now, they are, I don't know. The 5 of Swords is about, I want to get my way. I don't, the feelings that you get from the 5 of Swords is not so, it's a conflicted energy. All right. They don't want to have the responsibility of the connection. All right. Because for them, it's just winning. All right. When you stand here with the duality of life, you're not understanding that it's like choosing. There's a choice here that they got to make. All right. So what they feel about you could be a little bit overwhelming for them. Oh, you're 42. Oh, okay. Okay. You're 42. Okay. Okay. Young. All right. I love you. I love you too for freeing us help me through my toughest times. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely. But be mindful of be mindful of that 4-3. Always add your numbers up. 4-3 is 7 and 4-2 is 6. 67. 67. I'm gonna leave you there's somebody that's gonna come to you that is 67 or 76. All right, a little older than you. I'm gonna leave it there because as soon as you gave me those 2 numbers, I just add them up together. Just remember that I told you that. All right. So I'm gonna leave. Okay, let me see one more. It's not. Oh, it's already 5 o'clock, don't it? I hate when I gotta leave. Don't worry. Whoever I didn't take today, come on in on Saturday. All right. Lives Nanu. Hey Nanu. If I gave you energy already, hey Holly. Hey, Kenmore. Was that car? Libs. It could have been. I don't know. I mean, divine. Where is Libs? Please, lot of Darshan. That hey Darshan. Please, I will come. Lot of love from India from here too. Hey Dana. Hey Papa. Hey Sangrita. Libs, go ahead, Libs, with your question. I have to go. Because then I have to, it goes into the energy, when we're trying to find meaning, purpose, what it's all about, how do we nourish our relationships, how do we find diplomacy and harmony? So when every time I get the Five of Swords, is diplomacy and being calm, because sometimes you got to stand up to, you got to confront people. Where do I find the words, the courage? When I dealing with the uncertainty, the duality, is it going to be horrible? It's going to go well. If I'm going to have pain and pleasure, you're going to have them both. You're not going to have them at the same time. But when you are human, you're going to have the experience. Oh, you trying to get your children back? I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, is she faithful to me? Hey, Tishna. All right, I think Libs. Will I have a wife and family? Libs. Let's go ahead. Anybody that's here, I will write all your names down as we move forward. I'm going to try to get as many people as I can. Okay? The objective here is to leave you better than I find you and to awaken you to your true, the inner you. Your inner knowing. You all have it. You just don't remember. It's been sleeping, and it's been in a slumber where you try to deal with a relationship, whatever, how much balance you need in your life, how you achieve the total equilibrium in areas of your life, work, family, your hobbies, your connection to others. You got the Fool in reverse, Libs. You got the Seven of Wands, and you got the Two. So the bottom line is the fear of the unknown. Of course, the Seven of Wands. He has, he doesn't really stand up. I don't know, like, and if I already know her. The thing is that you don't take that, you don't have your confidence. All right, you miss opportunities. Of course, nothing is handed to you. This is the person that doesn't, when he's intentional, all right? So the Two is about committing. I don't know if you're scared of the commitment, all right? Because when you understand, am I ready to take the responsibility and accept? This is about accepting. There could be a lot of passion, all right? When you got the soulmate energy here, searching for your soulmate, you're going to have to kiss a couple of frogs, all right, like they say. But the Two of Cups, we are in a relationship when we love the person, when we really, really know them. When we are with them, when we stay with them for as long as we want, all right, as we can, when we go through the ups and downs, the phases all right, of the relationship. Right? When we put somebody on a pedestal, when we make it all about them, what happens after the illusion is gone? All right? How do you hold on to this? Because this is where it's going to go to. Because it's going to go to that. Like, do you have the confidence? Do you believe? Do you go, like, when you go to a party or wherever you go to meet people, whether you go to find this person, do you take that initiative? Even if it's not going to go, even if you don't hear yes right away, do you take the initiative? All right? All right. Of course, because that's what the Fool represents. All right, he's not a stranger. We're not strangers here. We never left. Let me leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. But anyway, taking that leap of faith. That you understand? Not being scared. Even if you get rejected, do you go? Because you can't just stand there and do anything. Whether you want to meet your person, where you could be going about your day, right? And I have confidence to go out there. You have the confidence now? Hey, Jennifer, peace, peace, peace. I'm going to get out of here because everybody needs encouragement. Everybody needs that push, all right? So you're going here. You got a one-on-one therapy then, all right? How do you express your feelings, your emotions, your passions so you don't get carried away, so you don't go on impulse then, all right? So it goes back to that, all right? So when you look at the alchemical here of this connection here, the passion, the desires versus my intentions. All right. How do you stand up for the, when you're in a committed relationship? Because this is all about commitment. If you're scared of commitment, you might want the person, you might want the love, the passion, but are you ready to commit? Are you ready to commit? Are you ready to say, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to save this connection. When I do, when things go wrong, whether we want children, whether we get married, what do you do? All right. So your question is, when would I find them? When you're ready to, all right, to take that, to go into uncharted territories, do something that you never done before. All right. How do I build my confidence? Have a great day to you, sweetie. All right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining this live and making it extra special. I love you guys, and you'll learn. This is why you're here, to learn. And when you learn, what are you gonna do with your learning? Do you apply it? That's what wisdom is all about. Wisdom is all. That's what, when you get that Ace of Swords. Wisdom is about understanding and knowledge that has been applied, and then you take action. All right. Remember, learning is a lifelong lesson. We here to learn. We disconnect from source. We here ignorant, and we got a couple of notes, a couple of you know a little bit of knowledge, and then we go and share with others. And as we navigate, or the landscapes, or the enjoying the company or the social scene, whatever it is that you want to do here, do it without fear. Let fear be the motive. I turn that fear into purpose and strength, and I own that power. And so when you move on forward, just do it with fear, but be mindful, of course, and make sure that, you're learning as you go. You get more tools. All right. I am leaving. Thank you guys so much. And I see you guys all in the next. I kind of a little bit overwhelmed here when I get I know when I get pregnant this year with possible. Oh, you come back, and I'm gonna take the lady that's trying to get her kids back. I definitely want to tap into that. I thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. But I have to go. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. I'll be here on Saturday. So you come in, you're here. I will try to take everyone that asks a question today, and I'm gonna do my best to see that through to the end. Okay, and I love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday, and yeah, just remember that you're a miracle in the universe, and just go create. Use your energy to empower others, to uplift others, to grow, and not to worry. All right. Don't get lost in the ego. The ego is an instrument that you use, and as you become an instrument of love and peace for others, but of course with assertiveness, and stand up for yourself and for what you believe in. Believe in yourself, not in the rules of someone else. Bye bye, guys. I love you guys.